Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Styx Master of Rage. Yes, you heard that right. Yeah, you might hear me rage a little bit in this video, so I just want to warn you that I am probably going to get very mad. So here's what's happening, and I've explained it before, but I finally found Styx at the heart of the tree. And he immediately spawns 3 clones. And those 3 clones, they can kill me in 3 hits. And not only with slashing, but they also throw knives. So 3 hits, I'm dead. I don't have any amber, and I can summon my own clone, but I cannot turn invisible. So it's kind of a crapshoot as to whether or not I can beat these guys or not. So he summons 3 clones. Once I kill those clones, he summons 3 invisible clones. So yeah, you might hear me lose my temper just a little bit, and I apologize for that. Just apologizing ahead of time, because I try not to get too full of rage, but this game that I absolutely freaking love has just gone like, well, now it's gonna be 10 times harder because we totally want to fuck with you. So here you go. Clones, invisible clones, you die in 3 hits, good luck. I'm like, thanks. And these guys right now are completely freaking invisible. And you can see them too. Ugh. See? Oh, yep, there they are. Immediate death. That's what I meant. And you know, it's hard for me to see them. So it's hard for me to, like, combat them. But I have to kill them in order to get to Styx. And he's up there right now at the heart of the tree, trying to steal it, I think. So, yeah, this is what I have to deal with if I want to, and I can see him if I do this. Yeah, and he calls the others immediately. And they, well, yep. They run around behind me, and one will throw a knife at me, and it is hard to keep away from them. Literally, like, you have to be, like, full of, like, amber vials and stuff in order to do it. And I guess I could go back a little ways and see if I could find any, but it's kind of ridiculous that it makes stuff hard on purpose, so by the time you get to the boss fight, you don't have any... You don't have any more, you know, like, weapons and shit that you can use. Oh. And I can't see them, so it's like hard to decide like when to parry. Oh my god, and that went better than last time. I thought I was actually gonna have it this time, but nope. I also hate his auto lock. It is literally the worst thing ever, and I have no idea why they programmed the auto lock in, because it is like hard as shit to get away from the auto lock. Pick it up. Go. Oh, he's following me. Fuck off. Huh? No knife? How come there's no more knives? I don't understand. There should be like a billion. You guys killed all these guys and left me with no more knives? Die in a fire. I don't want to fight. Can't we just be friends? You're a clone. I'm a clone. Do we have to do this? Ow! What a bag of dicks. It's so hard. It's so hard. I'm so angry. And it's not even 5 minutes yet. I think this game is... This ending is going to break me. Like, hard. I have a feeling I'm not gonna want to play another Styx game for a very long... Fuck. Dude, that's not what I was even trying to do. He came this way this time? God damn it. Ugh. See, it's just a crapshoot. It's just a crapshoot. Like, as far as, like, where they go and stuff, it just, like, it rolls the dice, and it's like, well, this time he's gonna come around the corner and totally just call his friends and fuck you over. And I'm like, great. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You see, you guys can hear the rage already. I'm so pissed off. Oh. Where's that stupid little bastard? Go that way. He has no reason to come over here. Like, none. Like, and then this fucking guy is like, well, fuck it. No, I don't want to fight him. I hate the auto lock. I don't know how to freaking turn off the auto lock. He just does it, and I hate it. I wish that I could, like, choose, you know, by, like, clicking in, you know, the joystick to auto lock, but it's like the minute they're like an inch from you, he just like zeroes in on them. I don't want to zero in on them. Okay, if I wanted to zero in on them, I would do that. I would zero in on them, but I don't want to do that. Yes, thank you. Oh, get out of the way. Ah! Fuck off. God damn it. Oh, I hit him that time. I hit him. I hit him with my throwing knife, and he still hit me with a throwing knife and stabbed me. This game doesn't know what it wants to do. It really doesn't. This went from, like, a really fun, like, stealth game to me being absolutely angry about it all the time. And it's pretty awful, to tell you the truth. Oh my god. And then, like, Styx just won't move. He just won't. Ugh. I hate this. I'm sorry that I'm so angry. I really hate this sequence. I wish I could say that I love this part as much as, like, I love the rest of the game, but I absolutely... This is, like, utter disdain for, like, the end of this game. I hate it. I do. I feel bad saying it because the rest of this game has been so great, but this right here is kind of ridiculous, especially when it doesn't really give you any sort of, like, chance to... And then he notices, immediately notices that I've totally fucked his partner. You can fuck off. Nope. Now I'm gonna have to... Hold on. Ugh. It wouldn't let me use my amber vision to fight the guy. It, like, turns it off. This is madness. Not only did I have to use all of my amber to get here, yeah, I just don't have any. I have none, like, in reserve, so I can actually fight these guys. You know, and you need the amber because it's kind of important as far as fighting these guys goes. It's like, you need the amber. Oh shit! God damn it! And they can throw it like 100 times faster than I can too. It's just knife after knife in my back. I know, you guys are gonna be like, well, you probably should have gotten more amber and more health potions. Let me tell you something. I tried to keep my amber, but there were so many, like, of the big guards and the elves, which I can't fight, by the way. I cannot fight the elves. It is an impossibility because they can smell me. They can just smell me traipsing around. No, don't fucking, are you serious, Styx? I do that every time. I, like, panicked because trying to change it over, and I hit the drink button at the same time that I hit the button to change over to the knife. And he's just like, oh, sure, I'll drink some health potion. And I'm like, that's not what I wanted you to do, but sure. This is gonna be an hour of me just angry. I have a feeling I'm gonna be so mad. Are you gonna bring your dumbass back on this side? Oh good, I'm super surprised that you didn't, piece of shit. No! Oh my god! He switched to the... Go, go, go! Get out of here, Styx! You don't want to have to do this. Listen! Why are you so mad? You know what? I think I'm just gonna, I quit. I quit all the games. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna check something really quick. Yeah, the difficulties, you know, you guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna turn the difficulty down just because I want to get past the sequence and I hate having to linger on it. You know what I mean? Because it's just making me mad. It's not making me feel good in any sense of the word. Yeah, see, turning the difficulty down actually helped. Styx! Really? Like, I didn't lose as much life fighting that guy as, like, before. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep the difficulty down on easy. You guys might be like, that's stupid, but I want to get past the sequence because I would like to beat Styx and see what happens afterwards. I don't want to have to, like, linger on this, like, sequence for, like, the entire time I'm playing. Especially since it's kind of ridiculous. That it is, in fact, forcing me to, like, linger on this sequence. It's like, look, it's no big deal. I'm like, it's a huge fucking deal. What do you know? Why did it go? It went over to the sand again. I hit it once, and it went all the way over to the sand. Why is it doing this? Why, game? I like hit. Maybe I held the button down. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting frustrated already. And the more frustrated I get, the worse I play. But I am going to try and finish this today because there's no reason for me to have, like, 90 videos of me not beating it. So, really? Back over here, huh? Fantastic. See, I don't know why I can't fucking get it in a pinch with the other guy. And like I said, if you haven't noticed, their aim is always dead on. Like, even when I dodge sometimes, they'll still hit me. And, like, I'm, like, rolling around like crazy, like, getting out of the way. And their aim is just, like, dead on. Like, every time they'll see me, they'll throw it, and they'll hit me. And it doesn't matter how much I dodge, they hit me anyway. It's kind of like, well, then why do you even let me dodge? You might as well just take that, take the dodging out. Stop coming over here. You have no reason to come back here. You're just being an asshole because the people who created you made you that way, you piece of shit. And his pathing, I don't know. His pathing is kind of ridiculous. It's like, it's like, one minute he'll just go around the pit, and then, like, the next time I load up, he decides to come back where I'm hiding, which he has no reason to come back there. He doesn't know I'm there. He can't hear me. He can't see me. He's, like, literally just coming back there because the person who created the game decided, well, fuck it. He'll just come sprinting back behind this branch for no reason other than he's obviously fucking bored. So stupid. This is not good. This ending fight is not good. They literally threw these clones in here just to be an annoyance, and it doesn't even give you, like, the chance to attack Styx. Like, you have no choice but to sit down here and deal with these guys. You can't even throw a knife at Styx, who, by the way, is just up there dicking around with the heart of the tree. You can't even attack him. Like, it won't let you attack Styx at all. Got him. Okay, now I just need to fight this guy. Oh, thank you. Oh, This is gonna be hard though. It's totally gonna fuck with me. I know it
All
is.
these years.
No, what?
What is that?
They're ghosts.
Damn fucking elves! Even dead, you still get in my...
Yeah, they're. What? I don't understand. How come they're not attacking him like they attacked me? They're just like buzzing around him like.
A heart! Let me be!
They're just buzzing around him like flies.
Rakesh! No! No! Don't touch the heart!
Like they fucking owned me, but like
Rakesh!
this is just like they're just being an annoyance to him. Oh, thank you.
Fuck! Beat it! Go haunt someone else!
Great, now he's gonna be all pissed off at me. Listen, we can talk about this. You started it.
Rakesh, you vermin. Give me the heart. This shit has destroyed
He is
my
so
life.
pissed.
I was a proud and free orc, and this is what Amber has made of me. A puny runt with a burnt-out brain, sentenced to vomit his despicable reflection again and again, to be sure he never forgets his curse. But if I had the heart, I could study it. Find a way to become
I would
as
be
I was
like,
before.
sure.
What are you talking about? Our buddy is perfect for surviving in this shithole. Small, sure, but quick and mean.
Silver lining.
I was only born yesterday, and I can already see how the beings are rotten here. Yeah, in fact, I like being me. Enough raving. You may have the heart, but you can't beat me. So just give me the heart if you want me to spare you. You don't get it, do you? Live or die. It doesn't matter as long as it's not an order given to me. Watch me, Styx. Look at me while I choose my destiny. No! Stop!
It is weird, like the
You break
difference
the
in
heart,
their
everything
personalities.
will collapse.
Because Styx, like the real Styx, is mad because
I almost had it.
he wants to either be an orc again or at least die, you know.
More.
But the
What
new
have you
Styx,
done, you
who is starting to
fool?
form a personality of his own,
Will
wants to
become
live
empty
and form his
shells.
own life, have his own path, you know, make his own choices. So it's like very interesting to see the differences in their
Oh, no, Styx.
personalities.
I'm the one who will choose my own death. Rakesh!
They're very, very different in the way they think. Now that I'm past the rage, I can actually start thinking about these. Whoa, that's a lot of goblins. What? It's like fucking Scar and the hyenas. This is exactly what happened with Scar and the hyenas. It just didn't show it. I'm sorry about the rage, guys. Please forgive me. But that whole sequence was a bit ridiculous.
I was born in a dried-up lake bed. It was a big, dead tree. Dozens of my kind crawling around, like rats. But I wasn't like them. I was a rat of another kind. My head was empty. My vision blurred. I don't know what happened before that. I could remember only one thing. A name. Styx. Was the only thing I could think of. I guessed it was my name. I often dream of this place at night. Well, it's more like a nightmare. I see myself, and I am everywhere. There are a whole lot of me's, but they're not me. And all these me's are calling to each other. Styx! Styx! And at the same time, it's as if none of them hears the others. Then I have this feeling like I'm falling. But I'm falling upwards. Yeah, it's weird, man.
Yeah.
And then I wake up.
He sounds like a stoner.
And for a few moments,
he's falling up.
I seem to hear hundreds of me calling to me. And then I finally remember that there aren't any like me in the world, that I am the one and only Styx. And I don't know if it makes me proud or sick to my stomach.
Yay! Is that the end? I guess we'll find out once I hit X, right? 245 skill points that I'll never get to spend, you mean? Let's see what happens. Oh, that was the end! Okay, well, that was Styx Master of Shadows, guys. I kind of want to go through the credits and see if there's anything, like, special. Oh, look at him. No, we didn't have to fight those guys the first time around. There wasn't even any big guys with spears. There were just elves with spears. You're lying to me, concept art. Those guys would have looked way more epic with spears. Oh, look at him. He looks cool. So yeah, that was awesome. Except for that ending fight with the goddamn clones. I was not happy about that. You guys could tell, though, that I was in full-on, like, rage mode and only, like, 5 minutes in, so I'm glad that I warned you beforehand, because when I tried to play that sequence before, because I was going to do the 2 videos for you guys since we were so close to the end, I sat there for an hour fighting those clones, trying to beat the invisible ones. Like, I beat the regular ones, and then I spent an hour trying to beat the invisible clones. That's how bad it was. That's how frustrated I got with it. I'm really glad that showing you guys, I did struggle. It did make me angry, but I didn't have to sit here for an hour and worry about fighting them. Oh, the elves look so cool. Look at him, like his amber hand. So yeah, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen to them now. I destroyed the tree, and the elves are very into amber, so I'm curious as to what's gonna happen. I don't really know if there's gonna be anything interesting in the credits. I'm just curious to see. Oh, wow! So that's where I was. I've been all over that. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. I actually did a lot of climbing, more climbing than I thought. The map is a lot bigger than I realized. Cool. But yeah, this game has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, other than that last bit. You guys are probably going to be like, I think you were overreacting a bit, but I kind of feel like they made it to where, like, oh yeah, sure, you know, they give you like a certain bit of challenge in the game as far as stealthing and stuff goes, especially in the sequences where you're not allowed to kill anyone, and it's like, well, you can't kill anybody, so just kind of make sure no one can see you, you know, don't get caught, and that's fine. That's I feel like that's a good challenge for a stealth game like this, but that whole ending sequence with the clones, it seemed like the people who created it not only made it hard for you to get there with amber, because once I was there, I had no amber left. I had to use all my amber to get past the elves and stuff, you know, and you can't fight the elves because they smell you, then they come after you, and they stab you, and they one-hit kill you, you know. So I lost all my amber by the time that I got there, and I had health potions, which, sure, fine, but the amber is the most important part of Styx. So it was just irritating. It kind of seemed like they didn't really know what kind of ending fight they wanted. So instead of just having like a mano-a-mano, Styx-on-Styx fight, they decided, you know what, we'll just throw these clones in here. Regular clones, and then invisible clones, and then you'll just have to figure out a way to get around them. I would have liked to have had some sort of like extra physical confrontation with the real Styx. I kind of feel like clone Styx fighting real Styx would have been more like symbolic, like for the game, because it's kind of like almost like he's having to kill himself, like kill his old self in order to become a new person. You know what I mean? It's almost like symbolic for like the getting rid of your old self and all of your habits and your doubts before you can move on to being a new person. So I kind of feel like if they had let you have that mano-a-mano fight with the real Styx, it would have been more like impactful than just him summoning a bunch of clones, you struggling to fight them, and then by the end, Styx, you jump into a hole and then Styx gets eaten by other goblins. I mean, it's like a neat ending. It's very like the ending of The Lion King, like I said. Like, he kind of went out like Scar with the hyenas, but then again, in The Lion King, Simba and Scar actually have a physical confrontation before Scar is knocked off a cliff and devoured by the followers that he manipulated. So yeah, I kind of feel like it should have been something more like interesting, more, again, symbolic for the end of the game. I would have liked to have actually had a physical confrontation with Styx, because it kind of built up to you having a physical confrontation, and it's just like every time you would try to fight Styx, he would outdo you and he would kill you or whatever because you had his mark and he was able to control you. And I feel like after breaking loose from that control, you should have been able to actually physically fight Styx instead of just being like, I choose my own destiny, which, yes, great, you choose your own destiny, but it just would have been nice to be able to punish the real Styx for what he put the clone through. That's just me, though. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? You can let me know in the comments what you think of this ending, if I'm just being ridiculous, or if you think that it could have been better, what they could have done better and stuff. So, yeah. You guys can go ahead. Oh, cool, I get to go back to the hideout. I'm glad that I didn't click past the credits. So yeah, you guys can let me know just what you think of the ending. If you think that the creators could have done something better, you know, just stuff like that. Call me Styx. I am now the sole master of my fate. You can replay old missions in order to gain the insignia and secondary objectives you are missing, thus learning all Styx's skills. Cool. Oh, my buddy's not. Oh yeah, now I can have Amber. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. I'm gonna be all salty about it now. Oh, thanks. But, yeah. You guys have been awesome, and, you know, I might come back through here and do more of this stuff just to see, you know, what I can and can't do, and if there's any things I can improve upon, and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming in and finishing... Oh, I don't have enough. Finishing Styx Master of Shadows with me. You guys have been awesome. I love you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the comments. Just... you guys are great, and I really appreciate it, you know. I probably wouldn't be doing this as much if I didn't have you guys watching. You know, I love gaming, but making the videos, I probably wouldn't be doing it as much. So yeah, definitely thank you for coming in, and I love you, and I will see you over at Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Bye!